Yo, what's up, guys? Y'all today, man? Cut showing another video. Today, I'll be talking about my Patriots going 1-0. My bad, I gotta be a bit quiet. It is currently 11:38 p.m. I'm not even hoping you guys can get better. See from behind me. Not even at my bed right now. I'm actually at a different location. My ceiling is getting fixed, so I pop out to my sister's house for this video. Staying there for a week, so I might as well pop out you guys with a video. Okay, so for the camera note, I'm actually using my laptop right now for my better quality. But also somehow totally forgot to mention TJ Watt being out for the Steelers. That was absolutely huge, losing definitely their best player, one of the best defenders in the NFL in the DPOY last year. Yeah, we got blessed that we missed TJ Watt because yeah, Micah Fitzpatrick did all he could. You got to pick out Mac Jones, but yeah, TJ Watt not being there was huge for us, absolutely huge for us. Patriots go 1-0. And honestly, Mac Jones does not look the greatest at all. He ends up with a 60% completion percentage, going 21 for 35, 252 yards and a touchdown off just an absolute moss from Nelson Aguilar, who, as you're watching videos, I'm not a big fan of Nelson Aguilar, but he came through today just absolutely huge with a moss on Witherspoon from the Steelers. And he also had a pick to Micah Fitzpatrick early in the first quarter, just an absolute dog shit pass. And yeah, Damien Harris, my man, came out to absolutely hoop today. 15 carries, 71 yards, and a touchdown, which was absolutely huge for the end of the game for us. And he got a huge for them as well at the end of the game, and basically got us that win with his rushing today. Okay, and his backup, I got Ramondre Stevenson today, 9 carries, 47 yards. He did his job. Then Mac Jones, touching the ball for 7 times with a pretty pedestrian 6 yards. I mean, honestly, Mac Jones, you don't expect him to go out and get a rushing yard because he has damn near no speed. So again, I don't expect much from Mac Jones rushing the football, and this will just take what you have to take with him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And then Nelson Aguilar by far has his best game at the Patriot. That's not a guy that I've been on for a while that I've not been a fan of, because obviously we know him from his days with the Eagles, that the meme and the thing with him is that he could not catch the football, he could not corral the football. There's really a meme that somebody helped somebody, I think, get out of a fire, and was like, damn. I think he like caught the baby. He's like, damn. Nelson Aguilar could never, like, Nelson Aguilar can't do this. So like something like that. Like, bro, that dude is a savage. Okay, Nelson Aguilar today, 6 receptions, 110 yards in the touchdown, absolutely mossing. Killer Witherspoon, that was absolutely beautiful. Good dot for Mac Jones. He got literally right on a Killer Witherspoon. Literally could have been a pick. He gets that, uses agility and acceleration to go out, not only moss him, but also get the touchdown as well, which is absolutely huge and won the game, obviously. Then Jacoby Myers, a guy that obviously I'm a fan of. 9 receptions, 95 yards. It's absolutely Mac Jones' security blanket, and that was so damn fun to watch. Okay, Kendrick Bourne, again, needing more of the offense. 2 receptions, 16 yards. He's arguably our best wide receiver. He's by far our most explosive wide receiver. He's only getting 2 receptions. I mean, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Damon Harris as well, 2 receptions for 16 yards. Jordan Humphrey came off of the practice squad because of Ty Montgomery sadly being on an IR. Montgomery, also don't forget, he's the only person that scored for us last week, where he literally stopped, dropped, and rolled into the end zone against the Dolphins, who today just had an insane comeback. 2 of those are almost like, what, like almost, dude, he threw for like 490, like 460 with 6 touchdowns. Tyreek Hill had like 190. Otto had like almost 120 and like 2 touchdowns each. Like, oh my god. Like I said on Twitter, I'm having to take back my Dolphins letter, because that, I've been saying the Dolphins are gonna be better than us, but man, make some action noise in the playoffs. They have a really good defense. They're really good offense. Like Waddle and Tyreek Hill, Tua's getting better. I love Chase Edmonds, Raheem Mostert as a backup running back. He stays healthy. Whew. Whew. That team is disgusting, okay? Yeah, that's the point. Marjorie Stevenson, kind of expected him to take over James White's pass catching ability since he sadly retired. 1 reception, 4 yards. I don't really know what's going on with this discrepancy of. I mean, again, kind of test. Like I said on the video, Mac Jones did not have a good game today whatsoever. He made a couple of throws, to throw a pick, and then he had some trolls like throwing passes off of 1 foot. He got sacked multiple times. Like Mac Jones. Like the stages of watching Mac Jones, I go from absolutely loving him to being like a face palm to getting excited with that pass to Nelson Aguilar. Like there's so many stages of watching Mac Jones. Like it's not just gonna be like one stage. I'll go from loving him to hating him to loving him again. Like it's like a constant like rotisserie of emotions watching Mac Jones play a game of football. But like you gotta get it. You gotta get it. Like come on, man. Like I'm rooting for you, my man. But some of these plays just makes you want to like whip my hair out. Like what am I watching, my guy? Okay, so. And then Devontae Parker, why is he getting no receptions? Hunter Henry, why is he getting no receptions? And Jonnu Smith, why is he getting no receptions? Okay. It just doesn't make sense at all. It just really does not make sense at all. Okay. Here is our guy, Christian Barrymore, go out and get a sack. Shout out to my guy from Alabama. Also a sack from who other than red sleeves. If I was home, I would have showed you guys my jersey of Matthew Judon. The man is him. Red sleeves, he is him. Also a sack, also from Jelani Tavai. I think I definitely got the pronunciation wrong. I heard it when I was watching the game, but obviously it's been like 8 hours since watching the game. I really forgot to pronounce his name, but he got a sack, and that was a big play for us. Shout out to him, okay? And yeah, that was a interesting day to say the least. Nick Folk was 1 for 2, and he misses a field goal. So that was pretty tough early on, but who won? Us. So I'll take it every day of the week. On to the Steelers. Mitchell Trubisky, 21 for 33, 168 yards. As a NFL quarterback, playing all game and ending off with 168 yards. That is absolutely just nasty. That is disgusting, and that is just not somebody that I would like to have on my team. Also those for 1 touchdown to Pat Frymouth late in the 4th quarter. There was a pick. I believe that was caught by Jalen Mills, who still, I don't know why he still has green hair like he's with the Eagles, but I guess he's catching picks. I kind of got out on him last week as well for being our basically going from having Stephon Goodman, J.C. Jackson, going to him and Jonathan Jones. So I am a fan of Jonathan Jones, but I throw a couple jabs here and there, man. I threw a couple jabs here and there. Najee Harris, 15 carries for 49 yards. Not really efficient at all. He was on the injury report all of this week, so I didn't really expect him to have that greatest game, and he didn't. So thankfully for us, that was the case. But Shevsky, former Pro Bowler last year with the Patriots, carried 18 yards and did fumble, thankfully, on, I think it was the punt return. Yep, it was the punt return, I believe, that he fumbled, and it was covered by the Patriots, thankfully. So thank you for that. That's Letton Gunner. Oh, Shevsky, I think it is. I don't know. I'm bad pronunciation, my bad. And yeah. Then on to the receiving for the Steelers. Deontay Johnson, 6 receptions, 57 yards. Najee Harris, 5 for 40. Claypool, 4 for 26. Pickens, 4 for 23. And Pat Frymouth, 4 for 22 and 1 touchdown. Again, the defense, like on paper, it's not anything insane, but just watching them, like they played pretty damn good football. I'm not gonna give them all the credit because Mitchell Trubisky was not playing a good game of football today whatsoever. But I'm gonna give credit to Matthew Judon making a really good play guarding Najee Harris 1-on-1. People are calling for Matthew Judon to be the new CB1. Now imagine that. Yeah, he absolutely clamped him. Imagine you're linebacking on 1-on-1 with a star running back in the NFL, and he clamps him on like a 4 verticals. He's like just going like straight, absolutely just manhandling him. He had him in a box. Okay, so really good game today in terms of the defense, the offense. Very, very lackluster. I want to see more of a kind of cohesion. We do want to see a way better game out of Mac Jones. It was not a good game whatsoever. Thankfully, his opposing quarterback is Mitchell Trubisky, and he played even worse than him. So that's kind of Fortunate for us, and definitely unfortunate for the Steelers. So yeah, definitely not the greatest game. Definitely a very ugly win. Thankfully, we were able to establish a run. Just late in the fourth quarter, Damon Harris got his, and we were able to close out with the win. But that was a very ugly win. Shout out also to our guy RKK Robert Kraft. Um, that was his 500th game as the Patriots owner. So Belichick obviously gave him the game ball, and yeah, I feel like it's tough if our owner would have lost his 500th career game owning us, which is absolutely insane. That's just 500 games as the NFL owner. My bad for the camera, by the way. It is, yeah, not bad for that. Like I said, I'm not really on right now, so it'll be a little bit blurry, but definitely just gotta leave it like that. Okay, so yeah. It's an absolute disgusting win, but hey, we'll take any win we can get because our schedule, it's not light at all. Okay, it is not light at all. So hey, we'll take a W every day of the week. But next week we'll go up against the Ravens, which just blew an absolutely disgusting lead to the they blew an absolutely disgusting lead to the Dolphins, and they're probably gonna come out next week and try to. Okay, there we go. I actually forgot to put my settings up for my camera while making this video. So that's amazing, isn't it? So yeah, Lamar Jackson, he might have a field day against us next week. Hopefully not, though. Pretty sure the Ravens have kind of had our number recently, even I think with Tom Brady. So yeah, hopefully something gives because Lamar Jackson fired up after losing. He's gonna have even more confidence, and that Ravens defense is no joke. So Marcus Williams, so they have 2 interceptions. I mean, until the fourth quarter where they allowed like what 28 points, I think. Like, yikes. But other than that, yo, that is it. So go below, drop a like, comment down below. So, but just follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok, John. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm out, man. Peace.